Prompt Strongbox for ChatGPT is worth first up with content priming for ChatGPT. If you work with any of those cheap apps which are popping right now left and right, you know already that when you enter keyword to those apps and press generate, you usually get either gibberish or you get something so bland without any spice so you cannot use it. And the reason for it is very simple. ChatGPT requires a lot of context to produce great content. So now let me show you what is the difference when you use Prompt Strongbox for ChatGPT with context priming versus original ChatGPT. So I will start that here, create course outline here, and then let's try here. Let's see what we got. Sure, I can help you create a course online. Please provide some details on the topic. So the ChatGPT can do anything. So if you enter this kind of keyword into any of those cheap apps, you will get nothing, or you get, I would say, gibberish or very bad information. But here you go. We have entire course. So we entered this create course outline and we have entire outline of the course. Chosen topic, everything what we wanted to have. So this is how it works for the context priming. But now let me show you all the features that are in Prompt Strongbox for ChatGPT. So the number one feature of Prompt Strongbox is backup of your conversation here. So let's find something. I see Wizard Saves the Kingdom. It's just a story I was writing with ChatGPT. It's pretty long. All it takes to save it is one click. And then you go to your stored conversation, reload the page, and you have Act as Storyteller, which is exactly what we were looking for. Another feature is search. For example, if I have a client, let's go to prompts. If I have a client, I name it client 1. I can tag my clients with tags. So let's say I have client 1. And right there, I have all content and all content I was working on for my client. So that way I can use it, easily share with client, continue working on it with our chat, with ChatGPT priming. And I can get even further and also search for things like this, transformational. I'm not sure if I use it on all those 4. Let's see. I probably use on all of those, but essentially you are able to search with the tag, which can be client, can be whatever you want, and keyword. That way you can find anything at all you want without searching and trying to find. Here you have no search at all. If you don't know where something is very, very difficult to find anything. You see, here I have so many history threads. See, I need to click and click and click, and if I don't know where I have something, it is almost impossible to find what I'm looking for. Another feature which is very, very great is feature content only, when you can create, for example, entire courses or ebooks. If you go to details, you notice that I don't have anything right now. So what I do, I add a contact and let's say pick something, let's say this one, right? And then I have all those text right there, and usually you have a lot of dead weight when you work with ChatGPT, because you need to prompt it to get good content. So you kind of talk with ChatGPT, and this way you can only select whatever you need, right? So let's say I'm selecting first one, I don't want this one, let's say, and I would have another one. Here's a course outline, and so on. And then I will just go to, let me scroll it, it's not on screen right now, add and go to content only, and then I have clean digital agency right there. This is what I just told. That way is super easy to create the courses, books, blog articles, CEO articles, whatever long content you're using, but also shorter posts, because usually you prompt ChatGPT many times, even to get great social posts, for example, right? So if you have like 10, 15 different responses, you want to store just one, and this is for it. The same with prompts. You can store prompt chains, and those prompt chains are working like super templates. If you work with ChatGPT for any length of time, you already know that to get great content, you need to prompt it many times, and usually you repeat those prompts. So in this example, you can see that I have 4 different prompts which I want to use for any course I am creating. And that way I can very easily use those prompts every time I want. I just click here and then start here with new chat, paste, and then it keeps going, right? Essentially what I can do right now, let's do second one to not make it too long. Second one right now, and I just copy paste and I'm getting content. And that way I can produce content or any keywords I want super easy. Then another thing which is not anywhere, this is actually enterprise upgrade, and of course it's included in the bundle if you get bundle, is ability to have multi-user ChatGPT. As you know, you cannot add team member or virtual assistants to your account. It is impossible. With Prompt Strongbox you can, and there are different levels of access. I will explain in a second. But what is important, even if you work with freelancers, temporary freelancers, the main problem is because of lack of team accounts, they are forced to use their own ChatGPT account. And this is a problem for you, because if you fire VA or fire team member, you are losing entire content. You are losing everything. With the ChatGPT, you can go to profile and you can force sub-account autosave. That way everything your VA, virtual assistant or team member write to ChatGPT, both prompts and responses to your content, will be on autopilot saved to your Prompt Strongbox account. This is super powerful. Of course, you can also save for yourself as well. Also, to avoid problems, you can have different levels of your team member or VAs. You can have sub-account with extension only. It means that your VA will not be able to log into Prompt Strongbox. Just use this small button to save content, and that's it. But you will have all your content of master accounts. Level Up is editor, which can edit your text inside those saved threads. Then you have Manager, which can manage those two, and then you have full sub account, which essentially has almost the same rights as the master, except it cannot remove the autosave feature. It cannot add new sub-users. So here you have it. This is the very short demo how powerful Prompt Strongbox for ChatGPT is. I almost forgot, so it is not the end of the demo. Here you have sharing feature. The sharing feature enables you to share your threads with other people on the Prompt Strongbox community or your viewers, or you can also give it as a lead magnet to get subscribers and so on. So let me show you how it works. You just click on your thread and you click share. Then you just copy paste this link, and then anybody with Prompt Strongbox account can use this link and add your thread to account. So this again great bonus if you promote an affiliate. Great bonus for your own product if you have own products that are related to any content like posting, like SEO, like social media, anything at all. You can use this as a bonus. You can also use it as a lead magnet. This is a great feature for anybody who wants to boost their business even further. Again, thank you for watching and see you inside member area and inside the community. Take care, guys. Bye bye.